Australian WHS law can be extremely complex, but for most of us, we don't need to be experts. We just need to have a basic understanding. Essentially, WHS laws across the country are based on the model WHS Act. Now, prior to 2012, all the states and territories had their own individual laws, but the Model Act has streamlined all of them. The following are three things that you need to understand: the Model WHS Act, the WHS regulations, and the codes of practice. The following states and territories adopted the Model WHS Act as part of their WHS laws. The states and territories that have not yet adopted the new WHS laws are still required to implement something, but until they figure it out, they fall under the previous legislation, the WHS Act of 2000. The Model WHS Act covers anybody carrying out work for a business or an undertaking. This includes contractors, apprentices, and even volunteers. It outlines all the responsibilities that a person conducting a business or undertaking, commonly referred to as a PCBU, have towards their workers. Under the Act, PCBUs are required to do the following: keep up-to-date knowledge of WHS laws, understand the risks inherent in their workplace, have appropriate systems and processes in place to manage that risk, and lastly, notify the relevant persons of any safety incidents that occur. WHS regulations provide very particular detail on specific parts of the Act. They essentially show you how to mitigate risk in those areas at your workplace. Codes of practice provide a practical guide to PCBUs on how to work with the Act and the regulations. Now, they can be quite generic, like first aid in the workplace, or they can be very specific to a particular industry, like spray painting and powder coating. Now, those examples were taken from the Safe Work Australia website, which features a number of examples of model codes of practice that you'll find very useful. So there you have it, the basics in WHS legislation.